Emergency evacuation plans. Key elements for safety. An emergency evacuation plan is a critical element of any workplace or organization's safety protocols. It ensures that employees, visitors, and other personnel know how to evacuate quickly and safely in the event of a fire, natural disaster, or other emergency. Here are the essential components for creating an effective evacuation plan. 1. Clear evacuation routes. Designate safe exit routes. Identify multiple exit routes to avoid bottlenecks. Ensure all pathways are clear of obstacles and well marked with signage. Accessibility. Routes should be accessible to all, including people with disabilities. Ensure elevators are not used during evacuations, in the case of fires, and ramps or other accessible pathways are clearly marked. 2. Assembly points. Designated safe locations. Establish and communicate safe assembly points outside the building, away from hazards like falling debris, traffic, or smoke. These should be easy to reach and away from the danger zone. Accountability. At the assembly points, conduct headcounts to ensure everyone is accounted for. Assign specific personnel to check for missing people. 3. Communication system. Clear alerts. Ensure that emergency alarms, fire alarms, or other warning systems are clearly audible in all parts of the facility. Communication plan. Ensure everyone knows how to receive emergency notifications, such as through emails, text messages, or public address systems. Instructions. Make sure instructions on evacuation procedures are clear, concise, and visible on evacuation maps. 4. Employee roles and responsibilities. Evacuation leaders. Assign specific employees as evacuation leaders or wardens. They are responsible for helping others evacuate, ensuring safe exits, and checking areas like bathrooms and meeting rooms for people. Training. Regularly train evacuation leaders and all personnel on emergency protocols and ensure they know their responsibilities in case of an evacuation. 5. Training and drills. Regular evacuation drills. Conduct regular fire drills or evacuation exercises to ensure everyone is familiar with the procedures and can act quickly in case of an actual emergency. Feedback and updates. After each drill, gather feedback to improve the plan. Regularly review and update evacuation plans to reflect changes in the building or personnel. 6. Special considerations. Medical needs. Identify employees with medical conditions that might require additional assistance during evacuation. Ensure there are designated people to help them. Visitors. Ensure that visitors or contractors on the premises are aware of evacuation procedures and can be accounted for in case of an emergency. Pets. If pets are present in the building, plan for their evacuation as well, or designate a specific area where they can be safely housed until help arrives. 7. Safety equipment and emergency supplies. First aid kits. Ensure that first aid kits are accessible in strategic locations. Fire extinguishers. Install fire extinguishers near exits and in key areas, and make sure employees are trained in their use. Emergency lighting. Ensure exit signs and evacuation routes are illuminated in case of a power outage. 8. Post-evacuation procedures. Re-entry protocol. Establish clear rules about re-entering the building only after it has been declared safe by emergency personnel. Debriefing. After an evacuation, hold a debriefing to assess how the evacuation went, identify any problems, and make improvements. 9. Documentation and plan review. Evacuation plan accessibility. Ensure the evacuation plan is accessible to all employees, and that it is posted in common areas, on the company intranet, and in employee handbooks. Regular review. Continuously review and update the evacuation plan, especially after any changes to the workplace, renovations, changes in staff, or updated safety regulations. Conclusion. An effective emergency evacuation plan saves lives. It ensures everyone in your workplace or facility knows how to respond in the event of an emergency. Regular drills, clear communication, and preparedness are key to ensuring the safety of all personnel and visitors. Make sure to review and refine your plan regularly to keep it effective and up to date.